What's up, everybody? Justin here. The Winds of Change is the channel name. You know what I hate? When Amazon doesn't let me sell something because they make me request approval. You know what I hate even more? Not requesting approval. It's easy. It's easy. Requesting approval is easy. Getting approved sometimes is easier than you think. Let me show you these two examples that I came across recently and what happened when I requested approval to sell them. Here's a few items that I recently came across when I was out sourcing that I needed to request approval to sell. Now, when you come across these items, there's two main things that's going to happen. Let's go through them one at a time. This first one here, I was excited to sell because I could buy them for $7 each. Obviously, I would make $10.17 profit, and that would be awesome. Except, I need to request approval, which is not good. But I wasn't afraid because I never ever fail to hit this request for approval. I probably have hundreds, if not thousands, of requests for approvals, and this is why. You never know what's going to happen when you click on this thing. What you don't want to do is see that and continue scanning and get out of the item. This one here, a bust. This is one of the things that can happen. You can click on that, request for approval, and it can bring you here where it says, hey, pretty much we're not going to let you sell this unless you have one of the documents below. One being a letter from the brand saying you can sell it. Another one being a purchase invoice. Purchase invoices are time sensitive. They need to have some specific parameters met, and they have to have at least 10 units. Now, I've ungated several brands like this, but that's not what this video is about. So that's one thing that can happen, a big old disappointing denial. But let's look at the other thing that can happen. This is the second scenario. I came across these. They were discounted out to 70 cents, have a pretty decent seller ranking, and so the profit for me would be about $3 each. But again, requires approval. I was not afraid. Click required approval. You always, always, always want to make sure you click that button. Request approval. Boom! Ding, 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 ding. Your selling application has been approved, and this is what you want to see. This is why you never, ever do not hit that button. You always, always want to request approval, right? Congratulations, your selling application for brand has been approved based on your performance history. Hit OK. You can get those items, and now you can go back to scanning. Man, do I love it when I get auto approved. And that's really the big thing I want you guys to take away from here is don't ever pass up a chance to get approval on something. You never know when you get auto approved. You don't just want to back out of it. And I'll tell you another thing to keep in mind. Even if you're not going to make money on an item, even if something is not profitable, say the screen comes up, it says request approval, but you look at the profit, you're not going to make any, you still want to request approval. Right? You always want to be requesting approval because you never know in the future when you're going to come across that brand and then you may be able to make some profit. You're going to want to already have that approval. Okay. So make sure you are always clicking it. And that's probably the best way, the fastest way to get approval to sell things on Amazon is just to try. Just ask the question, send it in, say, hey, request approval, right? And if they come back and it's auto approved, awesome. Then you can sell that brand. If not, then you may need to take some extra steps to do that. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll catch you guys next time.